Hello LinkedIners, I'm at a construction site to talk about preparing documentation early on in a contract negotiation process. You wouldn't go to market for a project like this, which as it happens is them raising the flood barriers in York, without knowing exactly what you wanted to buy and the terms on which you wanted to buy it. And I don't see that going to the market for an outsourcing, IT or service contract should be any different. So my message essentially is get your service description and commercial documentation and terms and conditions put together before you go to market. Ideally you'd get all that put together before you go out to request for proposals, but absolutely before you go out for best and final offer from a couple of different bidders. On one deal I've done in the last few years, we went out to market with high-level service requirements and heads of terms, and had a fantastic set of competitive discussions with a number of suppliers, and then announced preferred bidder with a view to doing all of the detailed work later. The Monday after we'd announced preferred bidder on the Friday, it was like a different team came in from the successful bidder, and it must have added 6 or 9 months to the time it took us to finish the deal off because of the loss of competitive pressure. Whereas on a few deals I've done more recently, we've gone out to request for proposal with basically complete service requirements and commercial documentation and terms and conditions. And during the competitive phase, we have managed to really just focus on core operational questions that will make the service run better, rather than dance around terms and conditions that could be done one way, could be done another way, but frankly we just wanted them priced in the way that we'd written down. It may seem like a lot of time and money to invest early on, when what you probably want to know most is what the price is going to be. But I can't underestimate to you the amount of project time, management time, and legal and other external costs that it will save you, and certainty it will give you by knowing that the prices that you've got at the end of the request for proposal stage really are properly like for like. Worth making the point that although I'm recommending that you go out to market with complete commercial terms and terms and conditions, I'm suggesting that you go out with an output-based specification of what it is you want, rather than detail of how that's going to be provided. Exactly how they're going to do it, the supplier's solution, is something that they can tell you at best and final offer stage, or even after that. Speaking as an ex-general counsel of an outsourcing business, I can tell you that the commercial pressure during the request for proposal and best and final offer stage is really very different to once you've been appointed preferred bidder. So if you're pretty confident that you want to do an outsourcing, an IT purchase or another service agreement, it's well worth the time and effort up front. Well, thanks for watching, I hope you like that, and I look forward to seeing your comments in the box below. Thanks, bye.